Hey everyone, so this will be an unboxing of the Aquaculture, which is from Walmart. That's Walmart's brand. This is the 10-gallon starter kit, LED aquarium starter kit here. So this is about 32 bucks. About 32 bucks, a little bit over, which is a really good deal. And so it includes, you guys can probably see this from there. You get a glass tank that has clear silicone. I personally prefer black silicone, but it comes with clear. And then it has, of course, the LED hood. It looks to be 3 sets of 3 LEDs, for a total of 9 LEDs. It has an internal filter with it, which I might end up switching out. I actually have one of these as a side filter for my 45-gallon tank. And then you get food and water conditioner samplers, and then a little starter care guide thing here. So you will need to buy yourself a heater and whatever, and of course gravel, decorations, all that good stuff, but especially the heater though. Would not recommend buying the heater from Walmart. I looked it up, it got horrible reviews. So I'd go to like Petco or PetSmart, and what I did was actually go to Petco and got myself an aquarium heater, 50-watt aquarium heater for like 14 bucks on sale. So open this bad boy up here. A knife in my pocket so I don't stab myself. And there's on the inside the box as well. So this is all shrink wrapped together. So I'm going to take the tank and I'm going to put off to the side for a moment since my table is not very big. I'm going to use my finger. So this is, of course, going to be your filter. And you get Tetra Min from Tetra Tropical Flakes. Here are your LEDs, so you do have to snap these into the hood. And you have aquarium setup and maintenance guide from Tetra. I mean, this basically is a Tetra tank. I'm pretty sure Tetra actually makes this tank and sells it to Walmart for cheap. Then you also get Tetra AquaSafe conditioner sampler. Let's see, product registration, warranty card, starter guide, and then this is going to be horrible. But here is a Walmart fish guide. It doesn't really say. Okay, so here it's saying for a 5-gallon tank, a maximum of 2 cold water fish, which is goldfish. That's definitely not, or plecos. Definitely not. Pleco gets 2 foot, which is bigger than a 5-gallon tank. Or 5 tropical fish. Again, you have a dragon eel in there, and it's bigger than the damn tank is. Excuse me, dang tank is. 10-gallon tank, 4 cold water fish. That's right, you can put 4 2-foot-long plecos in a tank that's only 20 inches long. This is really bad. I just want to see what they call for cichlid real fast. They're saying that you can put 3 Oscars in a 20-gallon tank. That is horrible. That is horrible. Alright, let's get into this actual tank here. Sorry, that's just really bad. Here is your hood. Nice little feeder here. There is no flap, so that's kind of sad. Like PetSmart has a little flap here, which is nice. I mean, fish shouldn't be able to jump through this little hole, but they could. And you have actually 2 spots for LEDs. Let's actually look at these LEDs here. Okay, so there's actually only 2 LEDs, whereas on the picture it shows 3. So that's interesting. Something to note. I mean, I don't think it's really going to matter because you can't really grow too many plants, live plants in this tank anyway with very basic LEDs. Put this off to the side before I snap it by accident. Then we'll get to the filter here. So again, this is Tetra's internal filter, which I think you can actually buy this filter from Walmart as well. Tetra Whisper internal filter. This is, I don't know which one this actually is. Let's actually get this out of here though. Again, I might be switching into a different filter. I have a few in my basement that are just sitting around. So you actually do get a little biological thing there as well. You have suction cups that are inside, so you can stick it inside your tank. My 45 is actually inside the tank, not hanging on the back. So it can be hang on back, and then you can also just suction cup it in. You can take this thing off of here. You just want to use one more suction cup, which is inside of the filter right now. Again, I just want to show everything off here. You guys can see exactly what you're getting for 32-ish bucks. That is the cartridge. There is charcoal / carbon, whatever you want to call it, inside of here. Decent amount. I mean, not the best, not the worst. The floss feels okay. Let's see if this says which one it is. It does not really say which one this is. But the filter itself is the Whisper 2-10i. For those that want to know, so just find a cartridge for that. And this is not adjustable, it looks like. As I know some of them will have like an adjuster down here. This one does not, so this is apparently not adjustable. You guys can correct me if I am wrong, please do. Then again, sampler and aquarium setup and maintenance guide. This tells you daily, weekly, monthly maintenance and how to set up the tank itself. We'll grab the tank here. So anytime you buy a new tank, especially when it is a cheaper tank such as this one, make sure there are no cracks, no big scratches. These will probably be micro scratches throughout it or small scratches throughout. That should not matter whatsoever. Look for cracks of any type. There might be little bits of silicone on the glass. That doesn't matter. Check over the silicone itself though, in all the corners and on the bottom. The top, like up here, doesn't have any. That's normal. But especially in the corners and the bottom, which is where it is, make sure there are not chunks missing. If there are, go back and get a new one. You do not want 10 gallons of water on your floor. That is not a good thing to have happen to you. Whatsoever. This one looks to be actually very, very well done. This is actually like perfectly done. I don't know if I've ever seen a tank this well done. The top does have a spot for your filter. You can also put a normal hang-on bag filter here. Then there's a spot here for like a heater cord or something like that. That's what it looks like with the top on. Nice and slim, must say. Again, this is only a $32-ish tank, so it really is not a bad price. PetSmart is, I can't remember what it was. I want to say it's somewhere around 60-something bucks for their 10-gallon tank. Now, theirs also does include a heater though. So, normal price of a heater is like I think it's like $22 or $23 from Petco. Same thing from PetSmart. So, once you include that heater in there, price in there, it actually isn't that bad. For 60 bucks. And you're still paying about $10 more than you would with this and get your own different heater. Such as the Aquaculture one, which is supposed to be a really good heater. Yeah, that's what it looks like with the heater in there and the top on. Did not put in the lights yet. We'll do that later. That takes a bit of time. Yeah, so there it is. The filter is kind of weird. It's literally, you guys can see that, but it's actually someone sticking out of the tank. For an internal filter, it's kind of odd, but again, you kind of adjust. Hopefully you guys can see there's two different spots here that you can adjust the, well, no, I'm sorry, that's not right at all. There's 3 different spots on here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Then there's a little nub that sticks out. Just kind of put it in there and up. So I would recommend putting it on the one that hangs down the lowest. This is an internal filter that just also sits on the back as for extra, that way it doesn't float away, so to speak. Get away from you. So yeah, 32 something or other dollars for this. Fantastic deal. And I think they have one at Petco that is either Tetra or Aquaman. I think it's Aquaman. Normal price for it is like over $100. So that's just absurd, but $32, it's a very, very good price. Stay tuned, I will be doing a setup video of this, and eventually I will do a review. Also, check out my channel from years and years ago. I did a 5-gallon of this tank. If I remember correct, though, that one actually had a normal hang-on bag filter, not an internal filter. Personally, I prefer hang-on bag filters, but you know, what can you do? Besides buy yourself a different filter, I guess. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Do stay tuned for more videos to come. As always, I really do appreciate you guys watching. And do not pay attention to that aquarium stocking guide, because that is ridiculously bad. Yeah. So, alright guys, thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, hope you guys have a good one. See you guys later. Goodbye.